it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. That's what Seneca tells about time. For those of you who don't know Seneca, links in the description. When we think about this, we have 24 hours in a day. That's 1440 minutes. That's the same amount of time anyone who has ever lived on this earth had. That's the same amount of time Bill Gates has, Elon Musk has, or Stephen Hawking had. But we don't have time. Why? Let's find out. In this video, I will give you 5 ways to tackle this problem. Let me tell you my story. So it's January, the time when everyone takes resolutions, right? The time when people decide that I will go to the gym. But I decided the opposite, that I won't go to the gym because I am in final year. I don't have time. So unlike all the other resolutions, I didn't drop it by January 15th. I didn't go to the gym. I decided not to go to the gym because some days I was having classes from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I thought it's not feasible to go to the gym, that I will have to read and then sleep. So I'm not going to the gym, right? I'm having like 1.5 hours extra in my day because I'm not going to the gym. So what did I do with that time? When I look back, I didn't do anything productive. I didn't do anything worthwhile with that time. All I did was scroll through Instagram and watch some TV series. So could I have used that time for going to the gym and getting fit? Yes, of course I could have. I wouldn't be hindering my studies. But why did I choose not to? Because it was not a priority for me. Going to the gym and getting fit was not on the top of my priority list. The top of my priority list was scrolling through Instagram and watching TV series. Number 1, learn to prioritize the things that will help you in the long run, not scrolling through Instagram or watching a TV series. Yeah, of course, you can do that if that's going to help you in the long run and in achieving your goals. I don't know how many of you know about this law called Parkinson's law. So that law says that work fills up the time given to it. What does that mean? Take this scenario. Like, this is an actual scenario. This happened many times with me. Like, I have an exam 2 weeks from now and I have 2 chapters to finish. I start reading from today, but I don't finish anything. Like, I will read 2-3 pages in the 6 days. On the last day, I will finish the rest of the portion and I will appear for the exam. This just shows that work fills the time given to it. If I had given it 2 days, I could have finished it in 2 days. And I gave it 2 weeks and it took 2 weeks. So why do we give this like big deadlines for the task that we have to do? That's because we think if we have more time, we'll do it better. That's not true. What will you do is, you will think you have 2 weeks and you will just procrastinate till the end and then do it all on a single day. So it's not going to help you do something better, but it will just take more time. That's all. So give artificial deadlines. If I have given myself a deadline that I will finish this in 2 days, that I should finish this in 2 days, then I might have been able to finish that in 2 days. So number 2, give deadlines. So yeah, you are prioritizing the stuff that will help you in the long run and you are giving artificial deadlines and you are sitting to read or you are sitting to do your work. So halfway through it, your phone rings. It's your friend. You answer it. And he tells you that they are going out for dinner. Do you want to join? So you say yes. So you were not able to prioritize your work above time spent with friends. This happened with me all the time. Why did that happen? When I think about it, I have this fear of missing out. I don't know how to say no. I think like if I say no, I will miss out on a lot of things, a lot of good things. So I always say yes and just skip my work. So the third point is, learn to say no and get over the fear of missing out. So you learn to prioritize stuff, you gave artificial deadlines, and you learn to say no to the things. But there are things that you can't say no to, right? So let's take this scenario. I'm sitting in the library, I'm reading. and one of my friends approaches me and he says he has a doubt. Can you clear that? So when you look at it, you know what it is. You can easily clear his doubt. What do? You go out, you clear his doubt, you come back. Some 10 minutes gone. After some time, your phone rings. It's an unknown number, not there on Truecaller also. So you answer it. Anyways, you answer it. And it's one of your distant relatives or one of your school friends. He's calling you after like 2 years. So can you just say that, bro, I am studying, I will call you later? No, that will be arrogant. So what do? You answer that it will take 30 minutes. Then when you come back, you can't finish the task within the deadline that you gave it. So how can you prevent this? You can prevent this by having buffer times. What I do is, if I have to finish a chapter and I know that I can finish it in 2 hours, I will set a deadline for 2 hours. Then the next 30 minutes, I'll keep as buffer time. So if nothing like what I mentioned before, like nobody calls or no doubts I had to clear, I will finish it within this 2 hours. Then the 30 minutes I will use for like going out, taking a walk or getting a coffee or talking with one of my friends. But if something comes up that I can't say no to, then I can take up this buffer time. It's a bit counterintuitive, right? I told you don't give extra time to the task because it will take up all the time. And now I'm saying give it buffer time, give it extra time. You are not giving 2.5 hours to a task that can be finished in 2 hours. That 30 minutes is buffer time. You are not going to use that for completing the task. If you finish the task in 2 hours, you are going to use that other 30 minutes for doing the things that you like going out, scrolling through Instagram and having a coffee or talking with your friends. So that's enough motivation to finish the things in 2 hours. Don't think that giving buffer time will extend the task. Number 4, put buffer time for everything in your daily schedule. The last and the most important thing. I'll tell you straight away. Don't multitask. It's so easy. Don't multitask. Do you think humans are wired to multitask? No, not at all. Scientific proof is there that humans are not capable of multitasking. Take this scenario. Like I am sitting to read, right? I'm sitting to read and I'm getting text on WhatsApp. So I'm replying to that and I'm reading. It's taking like some 2 hours to finish something that I would have finished in 1 hour because I was texting while reading. So if I had read the stuff and finished it in 1 hour and then I went to my phone, then I went to replying to the text, then those texts would have taken at max 5 minutes. So in 1 hour, 5 minutes, I could have finished the task. But it took 2 hours to finish because I was trying to do both at the same time. So you think it's a little bit more time. That's okay, I will multitask. Then let me tell you something. If you are multitasking, your IQ goes down to the level of an 8-year-old. An 8-year-old. So that means if you are texting and writing an essay, then your essay will be as good as an 8-year-old's. If you think that's okay, then let me tell you one more thing. Multitasking damages your brain. It damages the anterior cingulate cortex. And that plays a very important role in your emotional quotients. For more details, check the link in the description. How to stop saying this excuse that I don't have time. Number 1, prioritize the stuff that will help you in the long run. 2, give deadlines. Set artificial deadlines for the things that you want to do. 3, learn to say no and overcome the fear of missing out. 4, keep buffer time. It's very important that you keep buffer time. And 5, and the most important thing, never ever multitask. So I think I have helped you guys in overcoming the excuse of not having time. I use certain apps to do all the things that I have told. I will share them in a future video. If you like that, then leave a thumbs up. Share this video with your loved ones. Subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell. Bye till we meet again.